down.
Austin St. John, I played Jason, the original Red Ranger, one of the biggest moments that I had in the series, and I didn't know it at the time. I found out 25 years later when I started traveling the world and meeting you guys was how much Forever Red was off the chain, how much you guys really reacted and loved that show. I also found out I had one of the most famous lines in the entire series. Didn't even know it. Prior to that, I'm in Northern Virginia, Washington, D.C. area. I had just started getting educated as an EMT basic, so I'm at the department, I'm going through my training, I'm learning, and I was bartending at nights, paying my way through college like every other sucker out there, when all of a sudden I get reached out to by Power Rangers. They're like, hey, dude, we're looking to maybe bring you back as a Red Ranger for this episode called Forever Red. Now, this confused me because I hadn't followed anything on the show. Since I left, I never looked back. I was like, well, what do you mean you're gonna bring back all the Red Rangers? Like, what do you... I didn't get it. Okay, I knew Rocky had come in, replaced me when I left, and I had heard that Tommy had become Red Ranger, but that was it. So how many are there gonna be? There's gonna be 10. 10! Mind blown. What are you doing? Are you eating them? Feeding them to lions? What is this? Well, you know, just the way we do things has changed. Like, all right, well, cool. Send me a script. Let me look it over, and let's talk about it. So they sent me a script. I loved what they were doing. I came back for 2 or 3 days. I got to meet all of these other Red Rangers, and it was the coolest thing because, well, it was bittersweet. Because one of them, who was the youngest, looked at me. He's like, dude, it was so good to meet you, man. Like, I grew up watching you, and I was like, I'm old. Damn you, man. I come out of the fire department, I'm bartending my way through college, my whole mindset, age, responsibility, the way I look at the world, view the world and everything, and it completely changed. Not that that really matters to you, but it certainly mattered to my character because Jason came back with a whole lot more maturity. So as I come back, they did this whole huge intro. One of the Rangers says to the leader at the time, he's like, well, I thought there was one more.
Isn't there another Red Ranger here on Earth?
The leader turns around and says, like, yeah, I had hoped he would make it, but he didn't.
We'll have to go on without him.
Next thing you know, you hear the sound of a Harley engine. Boom, 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 and they all turn around and get big eyes, and they go running out to the front of this massive aircraft hangar before we go off to the moon to fight this massive bad person who I don't even know who it was. So they come out, and I come pulling up on the Harley. I've got a full blacked out helmet, leather jacket. It wasn't really a Harley, it was a Yamaha, but they made it sound like a Harley with special effects, which made me cry because I'm really a Harley guy. As I get up, they do this whole reveal, and I used to laugh about it. I was like, I feel like I'm doing a Pantene, you know, Suave commercial or something. So I get there and I'm like, off comes the helmet, and I stand there and I'm like, whew, whew. I did it that way for fun once just because I had to. I'm like, whew, whew, whew. It's Jason, it's the reveal.
You guys weren't gonna do this without me, were you?
People like, wow, I lost their mind. I didn't know it at the time, found out later. I walk down the line, all the Rangers line up.
So you must be the new guy.
Hi, I'm Cole.
And I meet all these other Red Rangers from after me. Guys I'd never met before, for real or not. That was a really cool moment. I'm, you know, hey man, good to see you, good to see you. And then I get down the line to Tommy. We were buds in the original series.
I was starting to wonder whether you show up at all.
My line was the one that everybody trips out about it.
You didn't think I was gonna let you do this without the original Red Ranger, did you?
I didn't think you're gonna make it, bro. We slap hands, and next thing you know, it is Kung Fu Theater and Power Rangers, you know, off defending the world. Coolness happening all over. We went down to this other section. It was this massive power plant, and we went in and we choreographed these fights. I had guys where I'd throw a kick and they'd catch my foot, and I'd do a backflip, and then we did split kicks, and there was all kinds of cool fight scenes going on, and putties everywhere. I love the putties. These guys helped make the show exactly what it is today. And it was just Forever Red. And, you know, they have all these great shots where, you know, you see it today in Marvel, where all the heroes line up and they pan down. We're standing there looking very, hey, I'm the Red Ranger. I'm here to steal your woman or kick your butt. Whichever comes first is really irrelevant. And we break off into all these super cool fights and we have a great time. At the very end of the episode, it was kind of scripted. We just all completely ignored the script. We went off and just started having all these side conversations as literally we're walking off into the sunset. I spent 2 or 3 days filming, and then I went right back to training at the fire department, putting my gear on, going to training every day, studying. It was a little bit of a shift, you know, to go from real life as the average dude back to the world full of people are supposed to love me, but I didn't really know it till I met all my fans 25 years later at the fire department. Of course, these guys are like, wait, you're going where? you're getting leave, so you can go out and be famous? Like, are you gonna come back and be like, oh, can't ride the truck, I need my own time? The hazing in the department, I know hazing is so horrible. I was asked to come back for Super Mega Smackdown Force something or other much later, but I couldn't come back for that one because I was in the Middle East for a war. It would have been like, hey man, y'all might stop shooting, band-aids are over there, bullets are over there, I gotta go shoot some TV stuff, I'll be back later. Needless to say, I didn't come back for that one, but that is the last time I appeared, Forever Red, the last time I came back. Who knows what the future holds now? If you could know something in the future, what would it be? I don't know what I would want it to be. What would I want it to be? Am I ever gonna be 6 foot tall and super cool? No, don't think I'd want to know that one. I'm pretty sure I got that one down already. Except in my dreams, where it happens all the time. I probably shouldn't talk about my dreams. They're awkward. Is this an awkward one? It's feeling a little awkward. Okay, just forget I said that, because we don't have to be, So, did I mention Forever Red?
Well, what are we waiting for?
Let's do it, guys. Morphin' time! Rhinosaurus! Mighty Morphin' Power Rangers! Morphin' time! Red Seal Razor! Ah! Shift into turbo!